at-bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground, out to second. Spin throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Aaron DiMaggio, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
DiMaggio.
Hát figyeljetek, én sikeresen hoztam egy pontot, szóval rám már nem lehet panaszkodni.
In play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Corey Alston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Patrick Jr. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set. Here it comes. Up and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Abraham Almonte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Abraham Almonte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Ready once again, Patrick Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
De cukik megjegyezték, hogy triplet futottam meg utoljára. Üssünk egy kontaktot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jr. has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tomlinson.
The 1-1. Out toward second. Jr. on. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Corey Alston, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get a guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Patrick Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Michael Clark. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
The Stars of tomorrow. Striding in, Patrick Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Gloves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage.
Striding in once again, Patrick Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Junior.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Ez vicces volt azért.
Into the box,
tetszett.
Patrick Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnie Medeiros. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Tomlinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Barry Gatlin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up.
In now, Patrick Jr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single knock on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding into the box, Donnie Medeiros.
Donnie Medeiros.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right. Fontenot ranging back at the track, the wall, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Már megint becsicskít valaki, tessék. Tessék, valaki már megint becsicskít.
Blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Tessék, csicskája lettem, utána kullogok.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Hát ezt elkapják, és tessék. Egy kicsi, egy nagyon kicsi. És puff. Nagyon kicsivel, de megvolt, az a lényeg. 6-0-3 az állás. Ez jó zene.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Good.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Ezt megnyertük. Ezt lehet tudni.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Barons rode an important
Fans, our
sixth
final
inning
line
to victory
score.
in this
First
one.
for the victorious Barons.
Into the box now, Patrick Jr.
Leadoff
He had a
for
couple of
Birmingham.
hits in that ball game
The second
last
baseman.
night.
Patrick Jr.
Próbáljuk meg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
De a karakterem bevállalta. Jó.
Now at the plate, Donnie Medeiros. He went deep in the contest last night.
Donnie Medeiros.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand
Ez
in.
kinézett magának, ez a köcsög. Ez biztos, hogy kinézett magának. Nekem nem tetszik a képen neki, vagy nem tudom.
Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. Alston is right there, one down. The relay. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit.
Ezt nagyon elcsesztem, nem baj.
So digging in now, Cedric Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Patrick Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Sajátos
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Donnie Medeiros. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Preston Tucker digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 1-1 home. Strike taken to throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at
ezt nagyon
third.
elcsesztem. Most olyan negatívot kaptam, hogy csak na. Jó. Oké. Most már értem, miért csak az első körben szeretlek stílálni.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Alston.
Én meg kell
On the
próbálom.
ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez.
First baseman, Rafael Hernandez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
Into the box now, Patrick Jr. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into... You know that old...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Alston.
The center fielder, Corey Alston.
Pitch popped up. Valdez waits on it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. At the plate, Patrick Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Inkább ez valamit úgy egyszerűbben bevállalható.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The right fielder, number 33.
Stepping in now, Donnie Medeiros. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Alston is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Rob Ibar gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 33.
Preston Tucker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Man, that's
Speed az jó, már csak
Minor League Baseball. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Armas, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third base.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box, Ozzie Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Egy elég komoly helyzetet kapunk, gyerekek. Egy elég komoly helyzetet kapunk.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Now to the plate, Patrick Jr. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Jr.
Próbáljuk meg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Nem baj, legalább egy futó beér.
Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Nekem az is azért fél siker, hogy egy futó beért. Szóval azért valamilyen szinten sikerült.
Donnie Medeiros, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Marte at third with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Into the box now, Corey Alston. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Kivittem az
half of the
Assassin's
first.
Creed Syndicate-et, aztán letöltöttem a péntek 13-at, mert most azt beszéljük srácokkal, hogy össze kéne hozni egy ilyen privát partit, ugye régen az Oliver is játszottunk péntek 13-at, aztán ez így PlayStation Plus-os volt, remélhetőleg lesz ez, nem akkor így beszoktuk. Csak most pont azt beszéltük Gergővel, hogy ismerőségünkből 8 embert összehozunk, annyi teljes lobby, és akkor privátban játszogatunk, nem kellenek, és akkor nincs az a probléma, hogy matchmakingben nem talál senkit.
2-1.
Mert?
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Barry Gatlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barry Gatlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit in the air to center field. Marte on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Batting third.
In now, Killian Williams,
number 21.
and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hát még a kaját nem is, de alapanyagot igen.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Neked nem kell panaszkodni a lisztről, majd lopsz a munkahelyedről.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well
Ez
above the
se
zone.
az, hogy tejtárnék meg izéket. Ezeket nem tudom miért lopják be, de még a szappant azt értem meg, hogy a feltétlenül őket igen, de hogy a lisztket az is feltétlenül tényleg pulderezik magukat? Vagy mi?
Here's the 2-0. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0.
Hát meg most mi azért konyhai sima sütőbe kenyeres sütni az fasság, mert nagyon szar minőségű lesz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Előbb a baseballba ütöttem egy home-runt, és a karakterem az annyira elkezdett örülni magának, hogy ilyen Naruto futásba futott végig a pályán. Home-runt. Ez ugye a baseballban. Hát amikor a labdát kiütöd a pályáról, és akkor garantáltan befuthatsz. És akkor nem kell agyon futni a tüdődet, hanem csak akár simán be is sétálhatsz, azt is megengedik. Tehát mert olyan távolságra ütötted a labdát, hogy nem tudták elkapni. Kirepült a pályáról, és akkor fogta a karakterem, az fogta, és ilyen Naruto futásba elkezdett is sprintelni. Még így röhögtem, hogy mi a fasz. Mit csinálni?
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Walter Koo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now batting, Walter Koo. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Ja, minden ilyesmi, ami nincs készen, csak be van csomagolva.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Austin. One away.
Az itthon is van, hát ez a legjobb a koronavírus ellen tellás palcsinta.
Stepping up now, Arturo Quiñones. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Quiñones.
From the stretch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Campos stands at first with one out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Alston is after it.
Okay.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Giancarlo Armas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Giancarlo Armas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Marte. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2. Here it is. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Alston is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in, Rafael Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Ez jó
But it's really
betápláltad
key
magadat,
for this
hallod?
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Jó, igaz.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hát igen, a vendéglátósok azok sajnos ezzel nagyon csúnyán beszopják.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Bár a tanárok állítólag nem, mert... Bár...
He stays alive, still 2-2.
De állítólag fizetett Szabira nem.
Here's another 2-2.
Tehát, hogy... Ja.
Fouled off.
Közben még
Into the
több
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Batting
into the box, Abraham Almonte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers, 26 RBIs.
Aztán, hogy ebből mennyi lesz? Tehát az egész fél évemet itthon töltöm.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So coming to the plate, Roger Fontenot. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
De igazából az érdekes, hogy ezért egy olyan dologról van szó, sokan az olyan emberekkel rögtük, azt mondják, hogy biztos az Észak-Korea terjesztette rá Kínára, meg biofegyverek.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. We play 2 full. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0.
Nem csak azok, akiknek az immunrendszere gyenge.
Ready for another chance. Preston Tucker will stand in to open things up here in the third.
De sokan csak azért, hogy kicsit nárhás lesz, hogy valami. Tehát semmi olyan, hogy elkapja a láz, vagy valami, és hogy tényleg azt érezni, hogy mindjárt meghal.
First delivery to him on the way. In there and it's 0-1.
És azt mondják, hogy jó fegyver, mert nem akarják túlnépesedés van. Mennek az össze-vissza összeesküvés. Fárasztókni emberek.
To short. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Fognak ki. Tehát nekem ilyen problémám.
Into the box now, Patrick Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Azzal csak jobban bevonza az ember. Persze.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alston moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Donnie Medeiros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Yeah,
in the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
De hogyha tetszik, akkor nézd majd meg a Tóth Jánost is, mert a Tóth János sorozatból lett ez a munkaügyek dolog.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch
Jó
in his
pihenést,
arsenal
szia.
that he can go to.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting. The
In
first
now,
baseman.
John Wimberly,
John
as he'll take a look at ball
Wimberly.
one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping in, Michael Gaskins, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Michael Gaskins.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Aaron DiMaggio, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Cedric Johnson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Alston. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Alston.
First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Vinny Campos. He drew a walk his first time up.
Vinny Campos.
50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, strike one.
That's a
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Arturo Quiñones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Arturo Quiñones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer,
the third
then so be it.
Number 3, Giancarlo.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Giancarlo Armas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Quiñones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Ozzie Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. Leading off the inning, Corey Alston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. Tough take on a good pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Koo recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding forward now Barry Gatlin.
The second baseman, Barry Gatlin.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Next will be the designated hitter, Killian Williams. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit.